three options for Obaseki, with Oshiomhole being back as chairman. Number two is a total defeat for him. As it is said in politics, there are no permanent enemies or friends, only permanent interest. And that is the kind of politics that is oftentimes displayed in Africa and also in Nigeria. That is not to say it is not the same in other countries. But then, when you are a member of a party, there is an ideology that brought about the creation of the party. It is not just an anointed ground where you achieve your personal interest. The no love lost between the governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki, and his political godfather, supposed alleged godfather, of course, is the one that brought him in, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, who happens to be the national chairman of APC, is a testament to the above saying. Both were best of political friends until the journey began to diverge, until one person decided to be a godfather, until one person decided to push his own agenda. For solid 8 years, Obaseki was the state economic team chairman under the then governor, Adams Oshiomhole, and there wasn't any issue as he has to listen to his boss. But when he became a boss, he doesn't want to be bossed around. And now, I'll tell you this for free. Adams Oshiomhole was able to kick out godfatherism that is a practice in Nigeria. And a lot of, even N0W of Kaduna State was also able to kick out godfatherism. Politics remain an unpredictable activity that anyone that gets involved must be prepared for eventualities or whatever comes out of it. Yes, you will find people that will be there for you all through. You will find people that will be there selflessly for you all through. You will find people that are there because of whatever dream aspiration that you are pursuing is in line with theirs. They will go with you because it's in line with theirs. They will go with you. But once that vision, that dream, that job is finished, they will divert. Then you don't have to feel bad because they were not there for you as a person. They were only there. The common thing that brought you together is that particular project. And once that project is done, they are gone. For the past few weeks, court injunctions and counter orders have been made, and the case of Oshiomhole being suspended by the Federal Capital Territory High Court, which was also countered by another court of the same jurisdiction, a state federal high court in Kano State, same jurisdiction, same authority. You know, it's so funny. Being a decision from a court of coordinate jurisdiction, the counter order was not taken, as court of the same jurisdiction and authority cannot counter each other. We are not talking of you taking it to the appeals court, which you eventually did. We are not talking about the case being taken to the Supreme Court. Anyway, Oshiomhole staying as a party chairman will determine the fate of many aiming for any political position, governor or presidential. Do not forget that Oshiomhole has certain control. Now we have the National Working Committee, very strong committee. Obaseki believes that he should be given the ticket for the next term, the next 4 years. And since that will not be possible because you cannot take the next mantle of leadership for the next 4 years without your party being strongly behind you. And if there is an apparatus that will determine such, then you will have to fight that apparatus. But unfortunately, if he had wanted to remain governor of Edo State, he should have also played his politics well. I don't know what's going to come out to be, as they claim that the vote of the people will determine, but then he wants to be given the ticket. What if the ticket is not given to him? How is this politics run in Edo State and in states? Is there a branch of APC in Edo State that will determine who the ticket goes to? Or is it Adams Oshiomhole that will determine, as a national chairman, who the ticket should be given to in the primaries? Whatever the politics of APC is, the internal politics of APC is, we will definitely see it at the end of the day. Now, if Oshiomhole, if Obaseki wanted, he would have kept quiet for the first 4 years, do exactly what his godfather wants. And after that, he gets in the next 4 years. Now it cannot be taken out. Then he will do what he wants. So the first 4 years is for ex-governor Oshiomhole. Now the next 4 years is for me to do what which is definitely going to be the last footprint that he is going to put down. But unfortunately, that did not go in the way that he wanted. Afterwards, if we look at Oshiomhole himself, this has become so much of a turmoil, and it's so much of a disgrace to him. Now, let's look at those aiming for that political position. Those nursing the ambition for 2023 presidential ticket and governors fighting for second term, amongst others, will be affected once Oshiomhole comes in again. Well, the comrade chairman has been in conflict with these joint forces, governors, disciplined members of APC that he claimed are working counter to APC motive and objection and purpose. The next election would be that of Edo State gubernatorial election, which will be held in September this year. Governor Godwin Obaseki has been in conflict with the national chairman, and this has made his re-election bid difficult. He was solidly behind the suspension of the comrade chairman by his ward executive. To Obaseki, if Oshiomhole is removed as national chairman, he would have upper hand in the primary election, which I believe he never played well. He played it too rugged. For a person, if I was going to be governor of a state, if there is someone that brought me in there, yes, I understand that there are certain blueprints that are detrimental to the people. Well, 60 to 70%, I will do that of that godfather. Then the rest 40%, I will do what I think, and I will dialogue with him. Then afterwards, I will get the automatic ticket for the next 4 years. And then I will do 100% of exactly the progressive and you know what it is, ideas that I have that will take the state to the next level. That will be my final footprint. They made him to be in jubilation when the FCTI court in Abuja gave an interlocutory injunction that Oshiomhole has been suspended. And of course, Oshiomhole quickly ran down to another court, and eventually he went down to the appeals court. The comrade chairman appealed the judgment and was granted stay of execution by the appeals court in Abuja. With the new order, Oshiomhole remains as APC national chairman, though it's not yet freedom for him. This victory in the appeals court means a lot to him. However, his re-emergence as APC chairman means doom for the governor. The governor has 3 options to choose from. 1, to decamp to another party. You know, back then I was talking about him decamping to PDP. The window for the governor to defect to another party is still open right now. On his intention to defect, a source said the governor might not be accepted by the People's Democratic Party. As such, he plans to move to another party, probably Action Alliance, and use the platform of Action Alliance to fight. Since he's the incumbent, he's going to make use of everything that he has, you know. But then, if Adam Oshiomhole goes back, he's going to use the federal might. They are going to use DSS, they are going to use the police to make sure that they muscle, and a lot of blood will be shed there in Edo State. 2, fight for APC ticket. This option could be suicidal for the governor, as he might be giving the Ambode style. You know, Ambode would have been would have used the next 4 years, but then you see, it wasn't allowed. It wasn't allowed. They used thugs, they used police to scare people. A lot of people wanted Ambode, not Sanwo-Olu, but they used thugs. In fact, the information that was given to all the voting points, all the local government, is do not vote for Ambode. That means if you want to vote for Ambode, they brought out touts that are ready to attack you once they realize that you are voting for Ambode and not Sanwo-Olu. Because some groups of the politics they play in Nigeria is so dirty. That is not politics. It is politics. Evil, demonic. None of them care about you. That is why you should never go out there to fight for any politician. And they make sure they kick Ambode out. Now, that's not to say Ambode performed excellently 100%. There are cases of him trying to hold on to everything. He's not allowing things to flow. I'm not talking of allowing bribe, but at least people should be able to get certain jobs, contracts too. if they have given their time and energy to the party, to make the party, at least they should gain one or two things. So that's not to say in general there shouldn't be a certain balance. I mean, everyone, notwithstanding what party you belong to, religion, creed, you should be able to get the same standard of living. I mean, being able to enjoy benefits. But unfortunately, that's not the case. 3, decide not to contest the governorship election. Governor Obaseki can decide not to contest the election knowing he has failed politically. This option might not be one for him, but if he considers things thoroughly, he would understand that he has to throw in the towel. That is, if he wants to. But I believe he wants to fight standing, not on his knees. It is obvious that Obaseki has no place to hide, just as it was said from the beginning that there is no permanent enemies or friends in politics. Last-minute reconciliation might happen between the governor and the national chairman, but the tendency is low. Who knows? Let's see how this will turn out to be. That's what it is for now. If you are not a member of this channel, let's grow together by you tapping on the subscription button and the red notification icon bell below. It will alert you whenever videos are uploaded. Thanks for stopping by.